Let's talk safety. It's a beautiful day out. We're looking at a 2023 F-150 XLT PowerBoost. This is a full hybrid. And what would be the best safety feature that this vehicle would have? It's actually the same safety feature that every vehicle should have, and that is an alert and engaged driver. A safe driver is aware of what the road conditions and the weather conditions, as well as the capability of the vehicle that they're driving, and drive in a safe manner that keeps everyone on the road, including themselves, safe. This has been Fran's Feature Friday. This is a 3.5-liter hybrid PowerBoost. It's a full hybrid engine with a 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery, as well as a 35 kilowatt-hour motor. So this uses the energy to power it, and as well you've still got gas. It also has an HEV 10-speed automatic transmission, and it's a 4x4. Let's have a look inside. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. The driver's seat and passenger seat are powered with lumbar, carpeted mats on the floor, and you have your electronic parking brake, as well as your power pedals, gas cap release, high mount light, lighting controls, LED side view mirror spotlights, as well as your tailgate release, and a grab handle and running board make it easier to get in. On the face of the steering wheel, we have our lane keeping, cruise control, volume, and on the other side we have our menu and hands-free dialing. Now this is a push start, so my foot's on the brake, keys in the pocket, and we're going to push the engine start stop button. On the dash, any important messages, your odometer reading, as well as your menu. And the other thing you're going to notice here is the ready. That's right there. This is a full hybrid, and at the beginning, when the vehicle starts up, you're using the motor. And so you're using the HEV transmission, and this propels you forward when we put ourselves in drive. And that's letting you know that you're ready to drive, because it's usually quite quiet. And then when the fuel kicks in, then you're going to hear the engine start up. My view is the top menu option there in the main menu, and let's go through it. Trip fuel, truck info, towing, navigation, phone, audio, settings, and these all have submenus. In the center here, we've got a little cubby up top, and then you have the information about the Pro Power on board, and it's turned off right at the moment. You also have your camera view. So this is showing us off the back. Green, yellow, red is showing us how close we are to other vehicles or objects. And there's your center line. Let's push that again. We'll go back into the main screen here. We've got their power flow. Let's go take a look in there. And so it's just showing us the engine's on and the heater setting and engine cold. So it's idling right now, and that's where you're seeing the power going to. This vehicle also has regenerative braking. So when the energy is captured through braking, it goes back into the battery, and it's a 1.5 kilowatt hour liquid cooled battery that we have in this vehicle. And you also are seeing the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto, and that's under your apps. If we go into our audio, what we're going to see is our sources. We can touch on there, and AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, as well as Bluetooth. And then we can go into settings, and we have different options in there too. So there's general, navigation, display. You can change the look of that, connectivity, and so forth. And then you can go into your features, and that's got your owner's manual, power flow, towing, zone lighting, Pro Power on board, and driver assistance. And then down below, we have got our volume and tuner. And while we're looking at that screen, I'm just going to put us in reverse. You're going to see the backup camera view. So the same thing as when you hit your camera, except you're in park when you just hit the camera. So if you just wanted to see what was behind you, you're actually going to back up. You can take a look and see how close other objects or vehicles are. And that red line is just a protective cover on the display screen, and that comes off when we sell the vehicle. You've got dual climate control, heated seats, your AC and max AC. And you also have your front and rear defrost. And then in the little cubby there, we've got our USB, USB-C, Pro Trailer backup, integrated trailer brake controller, and we've got our 4x4, their drive mode, and we have the locking differential. So you're going to see that on the right-hand side of the menu. When I press it, I'm going to press it again, it'll go off. And then drive mode, as I dial through, you're going to see the different icons. So there's normal, tow haul, and you notice the icons change, eco, sport, and then let's go around again, slippery, deep snow sand, this is to the right of normal, it's telling you the shift for 4x4, mud ruts, and rock crawl. So as the weather changes, as the road conditions change, you can get more traction or less depending on what you need, or shift into 4x4 if needed. And so just gives you some options there and keeps you safer on the road. You have an automatic select shifter, and you can make the shifter go down. This just gives you a flat surface. You got your cup holders here, and you can put something down on that location if you needed to. Now you're going to be in park when you do something like that, and then bring it back up, just press the button again. Now your armrest opens up, and there's a nice little bin in there. You can take that out. Down below is plug-in and lots of room. You can put lots of things in there, keep them safe and secure out of sight. You've got a 12 volt off to the side here, 120, 2 glove compartments. You can see the top one is open and the button is right there. The lower one is locking. Grab handle in the body, and then you have an auto dimming rear view mirror, lighting controls, sunglass holder, and you have a power sliding window in the rear, and that's what that's for. 20-inch wheels, PowerBoost badging, which lets you know that this is a full hybrid, and body colored door handle with intelligent access. That means when the fob's in close proximity, you can lock and unlock the doors, and keyless entry keypad. Driver's side, capless, easy fuel gas filler. The FX4 off-road badging, which includes skid plates, and the back handle is body colored. And also the backup cameras just above that handle, LED light is to the right, backup sensors on the bumper, 4 and 7 pin connector, trailer hitch, and a locking spare tire. And then when you're ready to bring down that tailgate, simply double click the fob. It'll power it down for you. You've got tie downs in all 4 corners as well as box link. And you also have a tailgate step, and that little yellow button is a handle that pulls out and gives you stability to get in and out. As well, this truck, of course, is a workhorse. It has 2 yardsticks or measuring sticks. One's metric, the other's imperial, and you also have clamps, so you can do some work back here and clamp onto the tailgate. And as well, off to the side here, just want to show you, you've got an outlet to power up and LED lighting. And then when you're ready, just close it up, lock it up, and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. And on your fob, you have remote start. It's a great day for a drive, especially in a 2021 F-150 XLT in iconic silver. This has black sport cloth interior, seating for 5, 4 doors, and a 6.5-foot box. Now this is a PowerBoost, so it's a full hybrid, and what that means is it has a 35 kilowatt hour motor. It's powered by a 1.5 liquid cooled battery, and the energy is recaptured through regenerative braking, but it also uses fuel. So the motor and the HEV transmission is what propels you and will reduce fuel expense, because it's using the power through the motor and the battery rather than the fuel that is in your gas tank. It also has a power sliding window in the rear, and you've got this nice 6.5-foot box with the tailgate step and many more features. If you'd like to take this vehicle out on a test drive, you can book that online at islandford.ca. Stay tuned, we're going to have a look under the hood and inside and out. Body colored bumper, 6.5-foot box, privacy glass in the back windows, adjustable side view mirrors with blind spot information system, auto high beams, fog lights, tow hooks, and so many more reasons to visit us. If you like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. We have plenty to share with you, and we'd love to hear your comments.